Hi, if you're a Taurus born April 20th to May 20th, what can you expect for the month of May 2016? Let's tune in and find out. So Taurus, there's a lot of, just showing me like a lot of things coming into balance. So some of you may have had some disappointments, but then as soon as the disappointment comes, there's some positive news to balance it out. So whatever has been going on in your life, if you haven't gotten the flip side yet, just stay tuned because you're going to get it this month. So there's going to be some good news coming for you that is really positive and it's really going to support you, especially it feels like in the area of relationships, in terms of maybe there was somebody that you had hired and then all of a sudden they can't stay, or there's a situation with a family member and you're missing them, but you get a surprise visit from somebody else. So there's kind of this push-pull energy of balancing out the universe or balancing out your life that you may see play out in the month of May. So let's begin with relationships. So those of you that are in a committed relationship, let's look and see what that looks like and what you can expect for the month of May. There's a really nice harmony and synergy and ease with your relationships this month with those of you that are coupled. And it really feels like, especially around mid-month, May 15th, a big heart energy, real connection. You might find yourself getting away or being surprised by your partner in an unusual way, something different or something unique, because there's some creative energy around this as well. So it really feels like a nice month where you're both going to be able to feel connected without too much effort. So it doesn't feel like there takes a lot of effort for you to be happy or a lot of effort for your partner to be happy. So it's a really nice, easy energy for the two of you. So I like that a lot. Now, for those of you that are single, let's look and see the potential. Oh, there's huge potential this month. Okay, right away, I can't even get the question out. So the entire month has great energy and possibility for you, especially around your inner circle. So people that you already know, people that are already close to you. Some of you could move from best friend or close friend and across that line into lover relationship. So, just be aware that there may be somebody that are within arm's length of your next potential lover. So it feels very close and it feels very easy and natural. And so there's nothing weird about it where maybe 6 months ago you would have went, what? Are you kidding? Never. And now you're going, wow, who knew, right? So it's like that kind of opportunity or energy. And if it's not somebody that you're already really close with, they're within arm's length, meaning somebody that you know knows them. It's not like, it doesn't feel like it's the kind of energy that it's a random stranger on the street. It feels like there's an introduction, or it feels like they're already in your inner circle. Now, of course, everybody's chart's different, and so that doesn't mean that you can't meet, the guy in the club, or you can't meet the girl in the grocery store, right? So these things happen, right? And so however it shows up is great because it's showing up. So this month is a great month for love if you want it, for those of you that are interested in committed love. Okay, so now let's look at your career and money for Taurus for the month. Well, career is like off the charts, like just straight up. Really good opportunity, especially early in the month, like around the 3rd. Some of you may find that there's potential for you to step into. Now this, it may come from your own ideas or your own experience where you see there's a hole that needs to be filled and you're the person that can fill it. So you may get this idea and go to your superiors and say, hey, did you know this is missing XYZ? I'm happy to do it for you for, an extra fee. So, and then they write you a check. So there's some creative energy around you being able to make more money and you being able to see where it's at and injecting yourself in that situation. And there's a green light for you to be able to go do that. So just pay attention, look around you, notice some things that are, need your expertise, and then put up something that you think is compatible for you, that's going to work for you financially and with your hours and everything, and go pitch it. because it feels like it's a really good opportunity for you to be able to receive additional income. Now, I know that we usually say when Mercury is retrograde, which is right now from April 28th to May 7th, it's not the best time to go pitch something. And so maybe you want to wait until the following week, after the 7th, so the 8th, 9th, 10th, something like that, where you want to go do this and just maybe put together your ideas. But the entire month actually is really going to be good for sustenance, for money, in spite of Mercury's retrograde. Just because of the way it's positioned, I guess, in the world, it feels like it in the atmosphere. It feels like, for whatever reason, it's still attracting all this energy and all these planets together for abundance. So you still want to be cautious in this first week or so, not buying anything. If you can wait another week before you put your money into something that's more expensive, you want to be careful about that. Just because it's still the planet of confusion. It's still the planet that blocks us from really being able to see everything and know exactly what needs to happen, right? So you still want to be kind of cautious here for the first couple of weeks in May until that actually moves direct at the end of the month. Okay, so now let's move back into more information about your money career. There may be somebody in your life who's owed you money. Maybe you're a parent, you've loaned some to your child, or maybe you're a child and loaned some to your parent or your best friend. You're likely to see that return this month, or a beginning of that money being returned, where somebody is trying to make an effort to get that money back to you. It could be that you were overcharged at work, or your employer was withholding too much and you might get a fat check from them. Or you may find that your tax return comes back and you get money from that. So it feels like there's money coming in for you in a way that's paid to you. So it feels very personal, and it feels like it's something that you are. Well, it's just connected to you. So as opposed to like your partner getting something, this is really for you, specific for you. Okay. All right. So let's look at your health, Taurus, and see what's possible for your health this month. So I feel like you're going to continue to need to pay attention to your stomach, to the digestion. Some of you may have been having kidney issues, or just feeling a little bit run down, more tired. I think that this month you're going to be able to get the necessary remedies that's going to help you clear this up, whether it's some sort of bug that you picked up, or whether it's an actual digestive problem that you've had for a while. I think you're going to be able to get the right information and the right medicinal treatment for you to be able to let that go and to be able to heal that. So, and then some of you have been stressed about work. I feel like there's some added relief that comes in. I also feel there has been some betrayal for some of you around your work, and it could be that coworkers have been stabbing you in the back, or somebody's been, speaking to the boss, or there's a competitive spirit that's going on there. And I really feel like that gets kind of ripped apart, that gets torn apart by the seams. So if you've been kind of getting on the short end of the stick like that, where you've really been thrown under the bus, you can see that that's going to come back around, and you're going to be redeemed, where your coworkers or your boss are going to see, oh, that's nonsense, that's not true. Whatever that was in the past that you were backstabbed, that had to do with your career or your work relationship, maybe some of you weren't even aware of it, and you'll see that will kind of come out this month, and it's not going to really bother you because people aren't going to believe it now. So even if they believed it in the past, there's at the end of the month, there's this ability to be able to see the truth, and you won't be denied anymore, which means there's a very good opportunity then for you to be able to get a pay raise, or to be acknowledged for something that you've done, and being offered more opportunity to go to climb ahead in your career. So very good opportunities for your career this month. Okay, so just a couple other things. We do have this month the new moon in Taurus in your month, May 6th, which is a really abundant, a very good abundant time for you. So it's in your sign, so just kind of reap the benefits. Allow yourself to really plant any new seeds that you want to around your work, your career, your relationships, and this is going to be a really positive energy for you. And then at the full moon on the 21st of the month, this is where you're able to receive things. And some of you may get surprise. Some of you may actually have a lucky streak this month where you actually win things, where you might get a windfall. And that could be anything from buying a ticket and having your name being drawn to you find, oh, I had a coupon for $100 off. I didn't know that I would use that, and here it is, right? So it's kind of like these interesting things that are going to happen that you didn't even know were available for you. For instance, maybe you're going to buy a new car and you weren't aware that your credit union that you're a part of has a special interest rate for employees or a special interest rate for specific people. So there's like these additional sort of discounts that you can get this month. They're going to support you in whatever it is that you're buying, and or even just winning, because there's some good luck here and some kind of like a lucky streak that I'm feeling in your sign. Okay, Taurus, well, you have a happy birthday. It sounds like the universe wants to bless you with a lot of unexpected gifts and support. So there's a green light in all areas of your life. So go for it. Enjoy yourself. Have a fabulous birthday. And I look forward to connecting with you again next month. And if you like my intuitive astrology, please click like and share it with your friends. And I look forward to speaking to you in June.